Shaw Diddy Coles, also known as Sean Diddy Combs, is facing major criminal charges that have sent shockwaves across the entertainment industry. The case against him is unfolding rapidly, with federal prosecutors accusing him of participating in a wide range of serious crimes, including trafficking, racketeering, and other acts of violence. But is Diddy truly acting alone? Prosecutors suggest otherwise, hinting that more individuals could soon face charges in connection with this high-profile case. Diddy has pled not guilty to these federal charges, but his attempts to secure bail were rejected by the court. Despite offering $50 million, the judge deemed him a flight risk and a potential danger to the community. Prosecutors argued that Diddy's history of violence and substance abuse issues posed a significant threat. They pointed to disturbing evidence uncovered during a raid 6 months earlier, where firearms and videos of disturbing freak-offs, elaborate performances involving drugged victims, were allegedly found. The victims, who were reportedly coerced and manipulated into participating, were often drugged with substances like GHB and ketamine to keep them compliant. The denial of bail means that Diddy will remain in the Metropolitan Detention Center, MDC, in New York City, a prison notorious for its harsh conditions and history of violence. The facility has housed other famous inmates such as R. Kelly, Ghislaine Maxwell, and Sam Bankman-Fried. Diddy's legal team is pushing for him to be moved to a facility in New Jersey, citing the dangerous and inhumane conditions at MDC, but for now he is stuck in what has been described as hell on earth. The severity of the charges and the potential for more individuals to be implicated has sparked intense public and celebrity reactions. Snoop Dogg, a longtime associate of Diddy, recently weighed in on the situation, hinting at a major twist that Diddy might implicate other prominent figures, including Jay-Z. While Snoop and Diddy have maintained a close friendship over the years, Snoop's comments have raised eyebrows, particularly because he speculated that Jay-Z's success might not have been as significant if legends like Tupac and Biggie had still been alive. Snoop's remarks have ignited widespread speculation about whether there's more to Diddy's case than meets the eye. Snoop and Diddy's relationship, while seemingly solid, has not always been straightforward. There was tension during the East Coast-West Coast feud, but after the deaths of Tupac and Biggie, the two men reconciled. Snoop emphasized how their friendship helped bridge the gap between their rival factions. However, Snoop's latest comments suggest he believes that Diddy is preparing to reveal more about the inner workings of the music industry, potentially throwing other high-profile figures like Jay-Z into the spotlight. Amid these rumors, former bodyguard Gene Deal has come forward with his own take on the situation, calling out Snoop for being disingenuous about his relationship with Tupac and Biggie. According to Deal, Snoop wasn't as close to the late rappers as he claims to be. Deal also alleges that there's much more going on behind the scenes, pointing to Clive Davis, a legendary music executive, as the true mastermind behind Diddy's rise and possibly his downfall. Deal's insights are startling, suggesting that Diddy's actions may have been heavily influenced by his powerful mentors in the music industry. Clive Davis, in particular, is said to have had a profound influence on Diddy. As a music mogul who worked with some of the biggest names in the business, Clive is rumored to have shaped Diddy's career from the very beginning, allegedly grooming him to adopt the ruthless behavior that has now led to his legal troubles. Diddy's relationship with Clive Davis goes back decades. When Diddy was just 23 years old, he convinced Clive to take hip-hop seriously and help him build Bad Boy Records. It was Clive's financial support and industry connections that allowed Diddy to quickly rise to the top of the music world. However, rumors have long swirled about the nature of their relationship, with some speculating that Diddy may have been coerced into compromising situations to secure his success. Clive Davis, who came out as bisexual in 2013, has always maintained a level of privacy around his personal relationships. In his memoir, he revealed that he had been in long-term relationships with two men, but chose not to name them, fueling speculation about the nature of his connections with figures like Diddy. Despite the rumors, Diddy has always spoken highly of Clive, crediting him with giving him his big break and guiding him through the early years of his career. As the legal case against Diddy unfolds, many are now looking to Clive Davis and other industry power players to see how they might be implicated. According to Deal, Diddy's behavior can be traced back to the toxic mentorship he received from the likes of Davis and other influential figures like Russell Simmons and Andre Harrell. Deal alleges that these men taught Diddy the cutthroat tactics that ultimately turned him into what some now describe as a monster. While Diddy has faced several civil suits over the years, including a recent settlement with singer Cassie, who accused him of physical and emotional abuse, the current federal case marks the most serious legal threat to his career. Prosecutors are leaving the door open for more arrests, suggesting that Diddy did not act alone in his alleged crimes. With the possibility of other high-profile figures being drawn into the investigation, the entertainment industry is bracing for what could be a far-reaching scandal. In addition to the potential for more criminal charges, public scrutiny is intensifying around the relationships and power dynamics within the music industry. Gene Deal's allegations point to a dark undercurrent of exploitation and manipulation that may have shaped the careers of many of today's biggest stars. If Diddy chooses to cooperate with authorities, it could lead to a domino effect that exposes more secrets and criminal activities within the industry. As of now, Diddy's next court appearance is scheduled for October 9, where his legal team is expected to continue fighting for his release on bail. Meanwhile, rumors continue to swirl about who else might be implicated in the case, and whether figures like Jay-Z or Clive Davis will be drawn into the controversy. For now, Diddy remains behind bars, facing what could be the fight of his life, as the legal system prepares to hold him accountable for years of alleged abuse and criminal activity. Whether Diddy's downfall is the result of his own actions or the influence of powerful mentors remains to be seen. But one thing is clear: this case has only just begun, and the music industry may never be the same. Sean Diddy Coles, also known as Sean Diddy Combs, is facing major criminal charges that have sent shockwaves across the entertainment industry. The case against him is unfolding rapidly, with federal prosecutors accusing him of participating in a wide range of serious crimes, including trafficking, racketeering, and other acts of violence. But is Diddy truly acting alone? Prosecutors suggest otherwise, hinting that more individuals could soon face charges in connection with this high-profile case. Diddy has pled not guilty to these federal charges, but his attempts to secure bail were rejected by the court. Despite offering $50 million, the judge deemed him a flight risk and a potential danger to the community. Prosecutors argued that Diddy's history of violence and substance abuse issues posed a significant threat. They pointed to disturbing evidence uncovered during a raid 6 months earlier, where firearms and videos of disturbing freak-offs, elaborate performances,